they search for the truth. Mock news not the place. Pararan they look face. Mock news they look face. Truth to truth in talk well. But politicians run well. Pastors run well. Pararan mother jackets well.
Breaking news.
Yeah, my people, another day, don't shake for another mock news. I'm going to copy Panty and AK Pararan 1. No, the king of mock news. AK Pararan 1. I need to put king now. You understand? When you see me like this, so you know they see me like king. So now, if you want to address me, they say the king. I don't know where I go, sis. I go take. Not be chimpanzee title, king chef tis title. You now understand what they want to talk now. Oh man, now see finish. I'm gonna not see me since for land. None of them ask an appointment where God give God. They made the animal shit worker. One understanding. So today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. Pararan, you do the shot. Small children they wash. When make it, what did they do? You cool the tempo. So no time. So before we will start mock news, my first beg on not first for the past 2 months now. I'm not there online. I know say some of them define me. Where Pararan go? A lot happened, but we'll talk during the mock news. So those of them who answer me on too much. Those of them who no check at all. You can delete it. I will block you. I will block you. This today we hear me so the thing heavy. Posoko. You they see the hand. You they see what you they put. We'll go straight to the reason why we are here. No time, okay, no, so I don't miss mock news. No time, more. Our governor for Cross River State, they see Benny. More for money couldn't see Benny now. They know straight to know the year. Whether they call Benny, don't Ben leave PDP or Benny with APC. They don't know the governor every this. Once at it and I saw a call, they cry. He say won't make his state dog. He say they tell us say his state. Somebody see dead his state. When they hungry. He say no go believe. He say won't do more. He cry. Even bleh for cry for help. The girl no cry, Richard. The guy cry, can't win everybody. They say this is the type of governor we want. This is those of them never watch you. If you think you can play us, those of them never watch where they cry. Like somebody where mama die. That I leave credit for. Oh yeah,
I never knew that 5 years into office as governor, I would still find somebody who could live in a thatch house in Cross River State. I almost cried because I knew how prepared I was, but it didn't end the way I had dreamt for the state. And I just think that somewhere God will just help me because I really wish I could really help. I really wish I could help. It's very painful, truly. I can't put 5 years and I've not been able to do the change I wished. I know of some small people whose businesses are closed because even after signing into law that they should stop collecting tax, I still find people giving political appointment for a completely different thing. And you see them go back to these same people and dragging them and seizing and closing their shops and taxing. If we have to pay tax, let me contact the anti-tax agency. They will give us a tax code whether we fall under the category of those to pay tax or not. So your vehicles, your public life, your telephone numbers will be in the public domain because everybody must call you to clear whether they have to pay tax or not to pay tax.
When they cry, we say, this guy is somebody, you're gonna work, but we don't say this cry and another cry. Now cry where they cry, so they cry so that Buhari go feel accept you for APC. Or this guy, if you say will be boo. Now, I don't jump, enter APC, transfer window, don't start, or jump worry. Those of them never watch out wait they enter they don't say I be even leader now for Cross River Calabar. Those of them never watch out Rigadilaba.
My name is Honorable Maimala Buni, the Executive Governor of Yobe State and Caretaker Chairman of the APC. And I'm here on behalf of the APC family to welcome His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Cross River State, Professor Ben Ayade, formally into APC. As from today, he is the leader of the party, APC, in Cross River State.
It's life. It's life is not a one. If I dey see una wey dey trust politician, working woman, when you are just deceiving yourself. Trust no one. Everybody na for their pocket. And wetin even make out, wetin even talk, because they ask you question. Why you join APC? Why now? He say one go join the president because the president na man of integrity. Well, God never laugh. I won't make me laugh. He say our president a man of integrity. Or you know, the man of integrity. Or you know, when we go borrow yaga. Say so you won't join her. I bet make it not be like say they talk like oh yeah, regadila ba.
Well, thank you very much. I'm happy with your congratulations. My decision to move has nothing to do with my relationship with PDP. It has everything to do with my understanding of the challenges of this nation at this time. My respect for the integrity, character, and quality of leadership that President Muhammadu Buhari has brought. I feel depressed when the nation is challenged with security issues. Instead of us to rise as a nation an orgasmic whole, to see how we can support the president to deal with these foreign headers that have actually colonized our various roots and farms. We rather sit back under escapist explanation syndrome to tend to create an impression as if government is not doing well. When the people are challenged, it's the responsibility of those in society who feel that they have the calibrating machinery to reduce tension, to find ways and means to reduce the level of ebullioscopy that had characterized the nation for some time. I therefore took a decision to join the APC with a full intent to support Mr. President to bring to an end the almost near cataclysm that has beset this country for some time. It is therefore not driven by mere political ideology, but the philosophical and existential point that this nation is tending towards a brink of collapse. And we must support the president. So I stand strong. I stand to support the young people of Nigeria with the massive unemployment, hunger, and the crisis that has been around for so long, occasioned by the systemic failure of Africans, nothing to do with Nigeria as it were. A continent bestowed with so much wealth, about the largest deposit of tantalite right here in Nigeria and Democratic Republic of Congo. A blessed continent like Africa, yet black has become a source of shame. Black is no longer a color, but a reflection of people who cannot rule themselves. So the choice to actually join APC is to calm down the nerves and to speak to other governors to say it's better for us to come together and support the president through a succession process that can allow us to have a peaceful transition, to the shame of the international community that imagines that Armageddon is besetting Nigeria short Sunday. But I need you to know clearly. All right.
Woman, say one help Buhari remove tension. Mr. Tension Remover. After you don't put Cross River for tension, now you run leave them a full Nigeria. Now you want to remove tension. If they don't thief money hide, they don't want me EFCC. Hold them. Because we have to go straight to the point. Don't go jump. Come the winning party. So now if you dare PDP, you cannot help the president from PDP. You must call APC first. Oh God. But these people say will be fool. They are just there for their own good. Forget their people. And their people, some of them will see they support them. Oh, he's the man of the people. So he cry, he cry. I could see this is the best person. And all of a sudden they cry, they give Buhari, they just say, oh, Papa, take me for APC now. Now they don't take her. You call yourself professor. Listening to your speech, then you go, with you, they talk, we never understand. Oh God. Nigeria don't go. Another one go see jump. Now so that they jump. Or any jump, jump here. Now where you want to be, where you join APC. Now so all the governors, some of them, come follow you dey snap picture say you don join APC, but if una they talk say make dem make sure say make this country do okay, none of una dey come together. Why they talk na say all these people na for their party first before Nigeria. If una wan make this country good, Nigeria must come first before una small party, all those na transport party. Nigeria must in your time. You understand now? You know, be small thing you will be up, you can't give any I for put your eye. Think you can scam us. Go straight to the other news, no time, okay, because well, anyway, Momo go straight to the other news, no time. Boko Haram leader where they kill, where you know they die finish. I don't know how they take the killer. They don't kill the man again. Those of them don't know what I mean this. 2020, they say they proof the guy. 2019, they say they kill him. 18, they kill him. 17, they kill him. Now 2021, they don't kill him again. I don't know whether you get 9 life. If they kill. Now they say they don't kill the guy again. Make it not be like that they lie. Those of you know never watch where they toss the killer. I know you for bomb man as the attacker with the gun don't too much. Now I say no. Say you don't want me to cash out. Now I bomb be safe. I go one side, leg go one side. But we don't see them. We never see pieces. We don't see clothes. Those of them where they talk. Oh yeah, Rigadilaba.
Boko Haram leader Abubakar Shekau has reportedly died after surrendering to ISWAP fighters in the Sambisa forest, Borno State. He was said to have blown himself up after his base was raided by ISWAP militants on Wednesday, who tracked him down to his stronghold and engaged in a gun battle with Shekau's bodyguards before venturing to capture the Boko Haram leader. ISWAP broke away from Boko Haram in 2016 after pledging allegiance to the Islamic State, ISIS.
This country, they fool also. They package US story. With a Baghdadi, I mean a Baghdadi. Take her lie down and know who I won't call your name. Where US key 2019. When they say they attack her. Now only one bomb yourself. Where dog chaser only one call bomb yourself. Nigeria copy that. So boy, this country they copy. Those of them never watch that one. Oh yeah,
with a gaping hole.
A large crew of brilliant fighters ran out of those helicopters and blew holes into the side of the building, not wanting to go through the main door because that was booby-trapped.
American special ops were on the ground here for about 2 hours, hunting for Baghdadi and gathering intelligence. Baghdadi hiding in a tunnel, a dog chasing him when he blew himself up.
Test results gave certain, immediate, and totally positive identification. It was him.
Abubakar al-Baghdadi founded ISIS. At its peak, it controlled a large swath.
I want copy movie. They don't copy. They piece that. Understand the? They say they want put the president. What is saying? I want to tell you something. Nigeria they wise every day. This man, the key, the man self, he don't call like say, if you call resurrect past Jesus. Jesus now once, Jesus Christ, where everybody now once he resurrect. This man now, after 6 months, or she come my friend, he be buried in the corner, shiny. This country, I not just understand. To kill one person, this full country where they borrow money pass anything, when I not feel key. Every day they kidnap the person now. Even Nigeria army says they investigate and they say the people kill whether na shawarma, have been a shisha, have been a ishwap, have been a what I don't even know the kind of people who even kill her now they don't even dead body will not see. How they tell no say na him now. They just copy story of US called Pesta here. Say US so they say person bomb. Watch US so. They tell say they do DNA test, do everything. They can't say na him. I don't know where they do this one now. They tell you say this man don't die now, but we are just watching. I don't know where Mugore now. People go straight to that news. No time, okay? Some of the money where our ex-governor for Delta State here, Baskele, those of you know, or you both say Ilutu, but in pidgin English we say Baskele. The money where Baskele, some of them not be even some. Small of the money, they don't pay and give Nigeria 4.2 million pounds. Those of you know no one make I use pigeon take call the money plenty where they don't pay the money come. Our governor say but Nigeria government cannot take this thing. Say they need to use this money take out do data state here or use and take do projects because some of the budget this 2021 say money not dey to understand the so if they won't try whether Nigeria government go fit bring the money come put the bori wey dey do face like person wey dey reunion SC so from 1999 come now you thief for this money then you know how much be that and they say over 100 and something million pounds ojoboyan una dead on the president there's no man like Ibori you tori wekra now data state don mean like the data mean those who never watch and wey dey talk say okowa na objectalize it make they bring the money wey una odidigbori gbo una dey praise baskele oya come on regardez là-bas.
Hadi Sirika, Minister of Aviation there. Governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, is appealing to the federal government to return the £4.2 million Ibori loot to the coffers of the state or use the money to execute projects in the state. He says the state is struggling to implement its 2021 budget due to shortfall in crude oil sales. Governor Okowa disclosed this during the quarterly media interaction with journalists where he explained why he dissolved his cabinet. Ikena Mechi was there.
It is Governor Ifeanyi Okowa's first media interaction with journalists this year. The governor uses this to intimate the residents through the media on what the state government is doing to bring good governance to the people. After observing all the protocols, it was time to get to the brass tacks. First was the £4.2 million Ibori loot returned to Nigeria. The governor said the federal government should take cognizance of the state's 2021 budget and how it will be implemented.
We're struggling through the budget, that's the truth. Will we be able to fund the budget as anticipated? Obviously no. The reason is because when the budget was drawn, from the projected figures, the oil figures were supposed to be 2.1 million barrels per day. As of today, it's about 1.4 million barrels per day. So that's a challenge. That a lot of money is being spent on fuel subsidy, as I'm told from the records of deduction.
Governor Okowa also explained why he dissolved his cabinet.
Obviously, there has been a lot of distraction among some members of ESCO. If we do not take that action, I may have an ESCO that stays permanently divided in the next 2 years, and that will not enable me to achieve my vision.
The people where they do on a day they say the president is not doing good. The president is not doing good. Your data state, the people they represent una, they don't ever complain say federal government not they give them the money where they want. Uno just did there. Governors them where they make this one. Uno they don't they praise them. Now I open data state, I don't know whether on I close for data state. Una say na Ibori open na. Now I open. Now let them know say money day. Una guess sense. Una excuse. Are you guys okay? Seafood data. In data city too. But Okowa, you see try small. Okowa remove this Uri. Okowa, you see try. Asaba, I don't know whether now you do am because now the way you did not reach Asaba. You see they okay small. But can't worry. Okara said where the king of Baskele market today. It is everywhere those city too. They know they paint fence. They know they everywhere those rotty. But now they don't know because they no wonder the president say the youth una be lazy youth. The people where they mictalize una no see don't say now if you say our number one we believe the Odidibori born one we wrong. Wait till bring come the data state nothing. See Lagos now people form now people do am. Lagos, not the federal government can help them build that. They get sense. Lagos, Ivy Roro, go now. They born company. They do where they send on all the leader. They send on. Lagos was building. Now everybody now want to go Lekki. Everybody want to build something for Lekki now because of all this place. Now we don't get any better estate for worry. Only one who dey na tradition city. You recognize you go. People go straight to other news. The federal government no wan bring come and take because only the nice sign say the money no be our own. Say na im own. Now Nigeria government don fight and wan get carry. Okay. Go straight to other news no time. For the past how many weeks now, Palestina with Israel, now they fight. They gbege, no be small fight, then I dey break. A lot of people don't understand the fight, and let me just read down for una because some of una I not just know. Una won't make I use PG, they break everything down to una. Some of una don't say, Pararan come oh, Israel they fight oh, Israel they fight. Some of una they stand, I stand with Israel. Some of una they listen at the Israel with the Bible. Now I see this. On the Israel Bible now, all this one they use bomb. Israel for Bible na prayer. And I use him bomb, I use him missile, I use him. It was a teacher. I use wo. So some of una they say, Pararan, what happen? What bring the fight come? Now let me just read this news because some of una not just know, no, just stand, they talk, peer. And those of them never know, say that they fight. Oh, yeah.
Towards the explosions. Can you hear me? Ooh. Yes, I've directed the camera now towards the explosion. This is a Shekau tower that has been brought down, as you can see. I was standing right opposite to it when I was talking to you. The destruction is massive. This is one of the biggest buildings. The building has not fallen yet. It has not fallen yet, which means that more rockets right now will be fired towards it.
Wetin bring the fight na land and this thing don start since 1990 before Nigeria get independence. So they come settle them. Lis ten no because some of una after I see talk here finish una change the case. So when they come settle them finish last year they didn't want fight but they come beg them. So this year wetin come bring this fight this year we made the throw bomb. Now our president go borrow money from Palestine or Palestine. You understand? So the money we borrow now money we they want to build is part of Israel. That is Nigeria never caused this fight. So listen, I'm not gonna know where they go. So when they borrow the money now, they go carry the money. You get the point now. Go Israel. So Israel go say no, this money they need to bring and come back to Nigeria. From then on, Nigeria government now go carry the money go buy rice. You understand? Since you dey wait for me to come from holiday before you go know what happen between Israel and Palestine, you go here to do. So when they go use the money to buy rice from there, they go say no, Boko Haram can go kidnap to Israel, guys. You understand now? Now there they call verse. They say why Boko Haram go kidnap them? He said they made a throw bomb come Nigeria. They call true. You get the point now. You see they get and you see they wait for me to explain the fight. I sure you don't understand that now. So those of them they wait for me. Fight when they start before this word starts. Now they say we can go explain to now. I don't hear. Momo go straight to another. Our president wey they call Boo Boo. Oh yeah, nah. You know they stop to the amaze people. He said this 2021 he go rain and it dry. He said so we cannot day like that. And I write later. I don't know as it they put the right later. People will also see later. Don't look me like that. I'm a king now. You understand? If you look me with some respect. You are a president. I'm a king. You honor 8 years. You are out of there. My honor. You understand? I go rule my people. You understand now? I will not get this thing. Yeah. He says so no money is everywhere don't dry. Say it needs $6.something billion. I don't know how they write the figure. What boy just say ta? Not everything they use English they talk. You understand? Maybe we not work with two. Understand the $6.something billion. Say you need that. They want use the money to do some transportation, healthcare, and I don't even know the other one. The same thing wey they do since we know the finish. Even light not the inside sef. And they want use 6.something billion. Those people don't over here and we talk.
It is the first working day after a week-long holiday. Lawmakers are back to business as usual as they spared no time to set the ball rolling to begin their primary responsibility of lawmaking. First, the President of the Senate gives his colleagues a warm welcome and then proceeds to open letters from Mr. President. President Muhammadu Buhari is seeking the Senate's approval for a fresh loan request of 2.3 trillion to fund the 2021 budget deficit of 5.6 trillion. In a similar request, Mr. President also wants the Senate's approval for donor funds projects under the 2018 to 2020 federal government external borrowing plan.
This request is in line with the provisions of sections 21 subsection 1 and 27 subsection 1 of the Debt Management Office Establishment etc. Act 2003, DMO Act. Section 21 subsection 1 of the DMO states that no external loan shall be approved or obtained by the minister unless its terms and conditions shall have been laid before the National Assembly and approved by its resolution.
But not only Mr. President has requests. The Nigerian Senate has also requested that the federal government reviews a recent policy which makes it compulsory for prospective candidates of the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board to obtain their national identification number before participating in the examination. The Senate pleaded for an urgent extension of the JAMB registration deadline and streamline requirements until there is a well-organized process of obtaining their national identification number.
This country is gone. Our leader are just to squander, to squantalize. All of you now. Not only the president, because he right now, so Senate must sign because everybody get it caught. Very soon, all this one with the borrow money, and I don't know this international community. I don't know whether I don't get sense. When they see Nigeria, they bend. I don't know whether I want make it better before now stop to the borrow us money. Can't you guys just stop to borrow this country money? Every time we want, when just borrow us. And every day, our leaders, when they borrow, very soon when money don't finish, no money to borrow us again. We go borrow gari from Brazil, soup from Mali, Omo. We go start to borrow properties soon. Not be money we borrow so. Very soon we borrow property, rice we go borrow. Like the way we borrow for our neighborhood. Or Tony Gary, we did make gari, we go borrow. We did do okra knife, we go to that country, they go borrow. Since I want borrow this country first, so I want to borrow. You see? President go borrow, senators go borrow, ministers go borrow, governors they will go borrow. And it can't be like only they go borrow. No, I need to pull up. Even the citizen make we see go borrow. If they do that one, before Nigeria government go reach there, man. As they reach there, when the brother reach there, like the way go France, say hello, we are here to borrow. That's a Pararan or borrow Nigeria. You understand? This borrow muna stop. Una not get sense of creativity. I want to say creative. Una not get sense of manufacturing things. Una not get sense of to the gather money. You understand? Una not you get now just to waste money. Which kind of country lead all of una? Because not be only the president, the senate, the house of rep, una just did it with 70 escort, full barrack. Now I go to escort one person, full barrack. I don't know whether on be Jesus Christ. Full barrack we gone and to the escort on. Like say for our country we don't mesmerize like this. Since why I come out, these are the sea rubbish. As I come for all of una. All the senators, house of rep, if you are a politician, all of una be agbaya. For country as Nigeria be so. Citizen, they go disturb other country. They run come up for the country. Una not get time. One die kidnapping day. Una not get time. Police they know they pay their way. Teachers they know they pay their way. Workers they know all of them just sit down there. They buy things. They enjoy. We gonna just come do your honor for this finish. for back. Una don't go arrange shankers because of all the old girls that don't do and we know so and we vintage. I have a budget and we no, you dey borrow the money to the here. God is seeing you people. I bet Momo go straight to that news no town, Kero. During the time I not there online for the past 2 months now, one pastor make one statement. Say, if you dey stay Nigeria, forget about the grace, forget faith. Say make everybody get plan B. A lot of people call they talk chickly. Why the pastor they talk like that? Why the pastor they talk like that? Today una go know why the pastor they talk like that. Those of you never watch how the pastor first talk. We are regadelaba. Women, when the pastor they talk this thing, some of them they say, if you run leave the country, who will repair the country? Though, if you run him who will repair? These leaders, if you say they care to repair, their children say no every day. The ones who are there now, the ones they see they put for politics. All their children now, they don't build there, they come. They don't start from assembly, house of assembly, they don't enter house of rep. Guy, we not get hope. Now, they don't put their children, they come. Some of them always say, get your PVC, I just they look on and they laugh. You if you get chance to live. Country na case a good do before pastor wey regime. Even some, no one because of this pastor na make God not get woman angel because in case of kind angel we go fly come show where they see the way they fit. Don't we take the pastor number one understanding now? When the pastor they talk this sort of and they Momo do the pastor shares make they see pastor. I don't even know say pastor like this in Nigeria. The regime, even devil cannot say one follow and play because if you give a physical slap. Where am I going, pastor? Where am I going today? Me and you na friend. I never know church you dey church. Where they go now this one? Senators, they won't bring law come now. If they kidnap your person, kidnappers go tell me you pay 1 million or 2 million. If you pay, you are going to 15 years in prison. Okay. Thank God say your angels, they know they see them, they be spirit. Because if for years some people will kidnap angels, say, why you kidnap my angel? Like what happen for Bible? Because say, why you put me for this country? Because now stupid thing I would hear every day. Human beings just wake up, reach senators, forget all the kidnapping, forget all the looting, forget light, forget insecurity. Where would it be problem? You say who pay kidnappers? If they kidnap a person, if you pay, you go 15 years in prison. God, if you never watch this one now you go watch am. God, Nigeria don't watch am. If you never watch am,
permit me to lead the debate on this very important bill titled Terrorism Prevention Amendment Bill 2021. This bill was read for the first time in this hallowed chamber on the 10th of March 2021. Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues, this bill seeks to amend the Terrorism Prevention Act 2013 to outlaw the payment of ransom to abductors, kidnappers, and terrorists for the release of any person who has been wrongfully confined, imprisoned, or kidnapped, and other related matters. Essentially, this bill seeks to substitute for Section 14 of the Principal Act a new section to read, anyone who transfers funds, makes payment or colludes with an abductor, kidnapper, or terrorist to receive any ransom for the release of any person who has been wrongfully confined, imprisoned, or kidnapped is guilty of a felony and is liable on conviction to a term of imprisonment of not less than 15 years. Mr. President.
When I see the reason why the pastor they talk now, some plan B, and they do this country, they only they put law where they favor them. Put the man where they do face like Kogo meat so. All the people they loot this country money. When another people put laws if you catch any politician where loot Nigeria money, they no 1 year. Now straight to life in prison. They never people that law. If you catch any politician, a thief is state money or governor, now like this on another people time. Now for me now they kidnapping people. Now for me now they kidnapping person. Now make a pot to be I go pot your eye. You say make a call go prison. Why you not do the country well so that they'll fit catch those kidnappers? Your owner who pay the kidnappers and the kidnappers make they go because we be for some people I'm not sure how they think they even na connection and even the hands connection ni. You understand? Not be about PVC. You understand? I mean they get Godfather. Those of them they say go and get your PVC 2023. Guy, more just go straight to the point. More not just even hide something. This is too heavy. More no hide. You understand? More no hide something. See, they want corner. I hide the roy. You understand? And I say go and get PVC, we need to kick them out. And they already looked at on a statement. Kick who out? If you like, make everybody vote me Pararan to become president. Now youth won't call the result. You understand? Even that place if they call the result, does it carry go court? Now youth did the court. The problem of Nigeria not be just the president. The people they do illegal work for this country too plenty. My uncle too soft. Mary wear it too plenty. If they say me Nigeria fortune way in Nigeria that no fortune yeah. Most of una big men una the respect say they go poor overnight. They say me Nigeria me they really follow law. Me anybody not baskele. How much they pay governor? How much they pay House of Rep? How much they pay senator? How much they pay president? But all of them, God, Delta State never to tenor the yes say Delta State. Why our worry lights not they work? Worry street light a month they say now 200 million. I mean 180 something, 87 million. I be almost 200 now. And they did their own street light for just a month. Their owner to waste money. Nobody get brain for this country. Country na radio. More tell ourselves the truth. You can't need it to go. I don't want to use English to talk. But the country na kinyo you go kill time. Kill be who Ghana. People need to buy because people will not get sense too plenty for this country. Don't go straight to other news. No time. Those of una wey get small body, una body be like monkey sugar cane. This news na for una because una I no sure understand. God go create you. You be like monkey sugar. They talk to the guy so monkey sugar. You go dey like big things. You dey find girls wey dey get bakasi. You dey show una this one dey like so. And you know say you go break if they see that press you. Now some of your colleague now don't die for Russia. The man get small body go take obolo. When you am like now, when you am like we kebere no bafu, be like lom. People they tell us this. He say no, sir. He say if you want, he say they feel the food. He say they feel the food the woman. You understand? No the men. If they won't describe. You understand? I don't know why men won't describe something. They must do like this. I don't know what is it they already do. He said they phone that. If they say, are you okay? He said they phone that. Go take big woman. Nah, the woman go drink croscorin. Those of you don't know what they call croscorin. Go high. I say higher the man now. They call they drag something, they won't fight. Now there the woman say, okay, you want try me? Go kill, go sit down, press the guy for inside bed. The guy face the phone. Sit down, press the neck. The guy na corner man no care when he catfish. He cut the man. The woman sit down. You know say the woman don't high. You know say when you don't high, 5 minutes they be like 1 minute for your eye. Those of them never high. The man they do jukuru. Now the man don't die. As you they read this news, because una no so na coat according to una size or according to the cloth where you get. You want so big one. Those of them never watch they talk. Oh yeah, rigadelaba.
102 kg Russian woman faces some heavy-duty justice for sitting on her husband and strangling him to death with her massive buttocks during a boozy dispute. A report said Tatiana allegedly refused to let Adar go even as he begged forgiveness. East to West News reported. Adar's daughter saw him pinned face down on the bed and ran to seek help from neighbors in the Russian city Novokuznetsk, according to the news outlet, which cited evidence in the case. A female neighbor who arrived reportedly decided the couple were in the midst of a domestic dispute and left. Tatiana said she merely wanted to calm her hubby down after the couple had been drinking. Either died from asphyxia from blocking the respiratory system, as his face was wedged into the mattress, as Tatiana sat on her neck using her legs so he could not lift it. A medical examination found the wife strangled husband to death with her buttocks after drinking too much alcohol. According to a local media report cited by East to West News said, during a trial, Tatiana was convinced of causing death by negligence after a murder charge was dropped. But the investigative committee has announced it is calling for a new murder charge against Tatiana, who has been angry after drinking heavily. After Aden stopped showing signs of life, the accused, frightened, shook him and shouted at him to wake him up.
Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
Even for Ghana now, same thing says it happen. They do want what they call date rush. One boy we get leg like monkey sugar cane, your leg be like toothpick. If you see the girl where the guy carry for inside the salt, Momo put the picture. You see Anna. If they cause enough problem happen now, carry your woman around. How you want to use that leg to carry this? You understand? This earthquake, your leg will break. So I they talk to the men, please leave. You understand? To people with matured, leave, and then all those slave girls on our tools, leave. Follow your. You understand? Follow your. This is sugar cane. You will see get. You be like wallpaper. You go dey find sugar daddy way both bell everything. You say no. You say you go fit carry am. You go break. They go see that person. You dey see say person don die for Russia. He kill you hurry way kill me. You understand now? Go straight down. Use no time. A lot of people will say why everybody they run go US. Why people they want run go outside country. Why everybody no want sit down make this country good. Most of the reason why people they run go that side there because things they work there. Everything they work. The law they work. Police they work. Army they work. Who they sell food they work. Hospital they work. Everything they work. Only what you know they work there. Devil know they work. All those things where they press person for night, not they work. Spiritual wife, not they work there. That many people they run go. Everybody say, wow, now they run go. Why everybody they run go? See now people now they swim from Morocco. The bossa spin, I never know. I know since I go down, Jimmy Wood D, life jacket, Jimmy Wigedere. See people now. You know why? Because nothing they work for some of the African country. Example, Nigeria. Now I want to read this news for US, 11 years old girl, they one place for road. Whether they wait for something, then one guy just carry knife, your drive call carry knife, one basket the girl, one basket or motor, he dey use the wrong go the girl call maneuver. As he knows the people won't come, now the guy enter motor go. From there, street camera see the car. Then they find this guy. You know, in 6 hours, they catch this guy. Now the guy they go prison. For that thing, those of you know about what
Since then, a manhunt, deputies spread out across Escambia County, able to narrow down that tag number, as I said, taking them to a home on Betty Road, where sitting in the driveway was the white van in the video police had asked you to be on the lookout for. And Sheriff Chip Simmons says the suspect, Stanga, painted the front bumper black to try and throw off deputies. He's just happy tonight, the sheriff is, that children can sleep easy knowing this alleged predator is off the streets.
This rarely happens. And that's why I said this morning that when I saw the video, I was just shocked that that happened here in Escambia County. But to be able to say to the community that we put this guy in jail and that he's going to stay in jail, it feels good.
The video shocking and a key piece of evidence in this case. Stanga charged tonight with attempted kidnapping of an individual under the age of 13, aggravated assault, and battery. Police say he did have a knife on him, and the sheriff saying tonight this 11-year-old girl is his hero, thankfully able to fight and survive this scary attack. Live in Pensacola, Michael Warwick, Fox 10 News.
You see country where they work for just that small thing. Yeah, this kind of thing could happen. You can see escape. No CC camera, and only you want to go lay your complaint out to Nigeria police. So you call reach there. Hello. Then they push story. I don't know. Nigeria police station. They can gossip. All those counter people. I don't know. They give their story. Their story not they finish. And when you they talk to them, they look you. They won't know you before they won't answer you. Hello. They say, what did they do you? Say, somebody want kidnapping Nana before like this. So it's okay. They'll give you book. Write your statement. They'll they start to the push story. They like say what you they talk so no even make sense to them. They don't even need them. If them does see cause okay, they won't answer you now. You can carry the reach the place where the thing happen. Only they will call they ask you criminal question. What do you go do for this lonely road before? What do you they expect to see for here before? You even get locked. They killed 2 people here yesterday. Now you come. Only they will go to the test. So they killed 2 people here yesterday. One and not put something there to monitor that place. So they not go do it. Because this country, everybody is, I don't care. You see the reason why everybody they wrong go uptown so. Now they call this guy hero for that small thing. You know how many, oh God, US. If I go that place, I go be Superman. This small thing when the guy you do so, they don't call her hero. You know how many battle, you know how many arm robber we don't dodge. We they dodge bullet, everything, dodge landlord for you. Yeah, you know this who they dodge. We'll go straight to that news, no time. Those of una wey be jealous lover, una yes una wife or una boyfriend or una husband, they date person. This news about una because some of una don't they take this thing pass where una not supposed to take and go. You feel yes say your husband they date any girl, please no carry fight go meet the girl because anything can happen. Now let me read this news so. And if you know say your wife or your girlfriend please no carry fight go meet that person. As your wife, now your wife you wanna get problem. The only one where you will take the get problem with another person is somebody they disturb your wife and your wife they talk to her and say I don't marry you, I don't do like this. So the person they disturb her. Now that one your wife can report to you. That one if you take action for the guy, just see bring police, you arrest. But your wife not tell you about the guy who they sleep with her or your husband not tell you. Please no fight. One man for one country, another one country name first so that you now know. His wife when on a day house, he and I go get problem. So the wife call separate. The wife go one side, the man go one side. Later they go to tell the man say, now one small boy 70 years now they stretch the woman. They say if they stretch the woman, and now you can do it in there. People they hear for the compound. And they tell the guy say for what? He say no wonder my wife not the one beg me. They go to tell her, you hear the way your wife is. You understand what I mean now? Now the man, so you made they give the guy, made they give her the small boy phone number. And they give her. And the man call the small boy, hello. I just say you be like this, so you they do work like this. The boy say, yeah, so come. I want give you one better job. Call the money big. Then the boy run reach there. Enter the and the man lock the door against the boy. Now there, yeah, the boy call the talk. Be like they tell me do one kind of thing. Boy say no, they do because of the woman. And they go carry knife. We want to shoot the boy. The boy ain't call strong passer now. The boy call kill the man. Now the man don't lose his life. If you keep you don't die through away. Instead of you go meet your wife, you go call the boy. Only you want to lock the boy for inside your house. Now the boy call kill the man. The man is dead twice. Those who never wash hands. Oh yeah,
Police are holding a 17-year-old boy who allegedly stabbed and killed his neighbor when he attempted to discipline him for cheating with his estranged wife. The teen was arrested at the Mirera estate in Naivasha after the man's lifeless body was found inside the house. According to neighbors, the deceased separated from his wife last year and he suspected that she was having an affair with the younger man. The deceased then called the teen to his house, promising him employment in Nairobi. When the suspect got into the man's house, he closed the door with a padlock. After a brief chat, the teen declined to take the job offer and a confrontation ensued.
tumelani sana. Tunasikia huzuni sababu anataka kijiji yetu. Sisi kijiji itaharibika.
Mwanadamu hana sheria ya kupigana. Wacha serikali ichukue.
So now let me they read this news they give all these people they jealous where. Please, if your husband they cheat on you, if you know the girl, no carry fight go. Because if you carry fight go meet that girl, you don't even know the one where your husband see they meet again. Now your husband now you go meet talk to so that you go stop that something. If you go meet people, they go fight for outside, you go kill yourself. The man go see continue life, go just cry you. Now so the woman see be the woman they put level outside, you man know now the people you go disturb. Now your wife, now you and if you don't fit they move, pack your load, you go. Not kill yourself because of jealousy, go or kill somebody. You go prison. Nobody want to know say whether they dagger your husband, you understand, or they dagger your wife. Okay, be prison. Understand they go straight to the news no time. Okay, raw. For Ondo State, not be small castle at the boss as I dey talk so. Some people they go stay Mami Water land. The Mami Water don't give a quick notice with Aziza. Be they park come over the river area where they stay. They know the year. The Mami Water they don't tell them since 3 years ago. Make they park. They know the year. One day before they wake up, Mami Water don't carry pot of soup. The coffee if say na hungry na they beat the juju. Another day before they wake up, he carry fuas. Another day, he carry 2 children. Now the town people now don't they shout for Ondo State to say they need help from the government because they don't know when the water now will call carry the full community. Made the Ondo State government call help them. So I they read this news they give Ondo government. I been Ondo. Anyone take out. Those of you who never watch them, where they think they beg. We are Rigadelaba.
These are residents of Ayitoro, a riverine community in Ilaje local government area of Ondo State. They are apprehensive, crying and wailing that their community will soon go into extinction if nothing is done urgently to save it from ocean surge. The sea incursion has been troubling them for over a decade. The residents lamented that despite several appeals to relevant government agencies, nothing has changed.
A desperate appeal to the state government, to the federal and even international community.
Save the people of Ayetoro from untold hardship. Every night, people are unable to sleep for the fear of being killed by a ravaging ocean attack.
Government come, may they come rescue us. So I don't get where I go sleep again. My family, them, I don't see them again. No, my children, one self they sick. On top say see they disturb us. Last week, you don't carry 2 children go. Make una come rescue us. So
I think our people will have no option than to shift everybody to Alagbaka or Azurok or the National Assembly. Maybe they will have to provide mattresses for us there, our nets.
The residents said they might be left with no option than to relocate to the National Assembly or the state government house to press home their demand as the situation persists. From Ayutoro community in Ilaje local government area in Ondo State, Jonah Omowa reporting.
What did they pay me now? Put the governor of Ondo State. Where you get be like Jaguar Piki, whether you because they are not know. All these things what they will do, when I hear no go day. But if I hear say one kind, they find one diamond for there, or yeah they there, when I don't reach that village, when I say it's government property. But now when the village not get all those things, when I not go now, I do like say when I not the year. And I like the way they talk. They say they don't write give federal government, they don't answer them. They don't state, local government, they don't answer them. He say very soon they want you go the Senate and make them go state that side. I like that decision because everything for this country, I don't care. Only where money dey, no na I dey, no you know. Una cannot take care of una citizen. But if una hear in an election, na call in an election time now, you go find your way reach there. You call la PDP or APC. Yeah, this is the man of the people. When I talk, I do. Vote for me. They vote when na Abuja, from Abuja, Dubai. You know, they do press. You know all of una. And they see you now, all the girls that they tell us, go and attend to your state people. This one, you go first start to attend before federal. Go attend to them now with immediate alacrity. You understand? I don't talk to them. That's why they threaten them. If you don't threaten them like that, the officer will not know our right. Understand the we'll go straight on that news, no time. For the past how many months now, I never see me for online because I guess okay issue with myself. I can say no. If our president can leave this our country, go UK, go treat himself as the number one man, I say, who am I? As I want to go and treat myself too. Now I say, okay, if the president not trust hospital here, me self I no go trust. Now I can see contribute money, but I no go far place. You understand? You get what let me they read the news because what let me they listen to what they talk. So our president not they treat himself for Nigeria, now UK. Now me can say, okay, as I know where I don't want to treat myself for Nigeria since the president not trust the hospital there. I say, okay, which country I go? They say na Benin. I know they hear French. Je vais sur papier, before I can describe what they do me. Now say, I might go Ghana. I can go Ghana. I can go one hospital they call 37. Put the president, this news, Ghana president, this news is for you. It will help a lot of Ghana citizens. Because some of the nurse and the doctors, when they see me, they don't know say na me did there. So I come 37 for Ghana when I know where. See me, they treat me. The doctor give me later, which is refer. They refer me. Listen, no, because this thing will help you in case when you know where. We tell the talk so that you go some kind of word, you know, go enter. They call put me for emergency. When I see the emergency, the bed was soft. Even me, I go this, I like a job like in a hotel. The emergency ward in 37. 90 over 100. It's okay. And the people they work there, all the nurse, the doctor, they no work for the emergency. I don't know because emergency plenty, emergency ward plenty. I don't know the one where they, but the one where they so I like and they really. I don't know say if they break, they go tell you say they'll call you go ward say because for emergency somebody know they did there for 24 hours. Now they break, then they roam me go on ward where they call Tamlaku, and then they roam me go the ward. President listen no as I they go I call the hear one song. Samuta Bania, e be who me no they understand the song because I no be from Ghana. Shoo shua I call the hear from my ear. I don't know say they want me say this word where they go so. Oh mama go shoo shua I no hear they call roam me reach there. Okay, wait till I see for there. I don't know nurse, I don't know doctor. Now some people they work out, they go, they come, they work out, they go, they come. The nurse will go fix drip, no be go call locker, no be go call guy. One nurse come ask me for the Tamacro ward. Say whether na me get drip and they fix the drip for my body. Say whether na me get her. For my mind, I say no na Kwame Krumah. The rate where the nurse them, not be all for this ward where they talk, some of the nurse them, even people where they work for Tawala Beach. They get character pass and let me they complain for it because a lot of Ghanaians they complain but nobody they talk. Nobody to talk this thing. 37, some of the nurses are not ready. Some of the doctors are not ready. In the morning, I will call see people surround me. They wear white. I feel I don't reach heaven. I call up why one army did the middle if I call say no, army not the day heaven. You know what they use me they do? They'll say what brought him here. So I don't call the sickness name. So like this, like they say, So what are you supposed to do? Couple say they use me to they do experiment. What are you supposed to do? They'll call they press me. They press my belly boss. One even shook on for my yash. I don't know the sickness no concern yash. For this, so I beg, talk to them. After they suffer me 1 week, then they say make I go as say in 2 weeks time. Make I come say my sickness never ripe well. Make I go. The way I take come, I stand, come, I bend, go back. The fees drip pour my hand, now so I fat. Not so I did before president. I did resort for you. This. They say I go say in 2 weeks time, make I come. Now another hospital call save me. I go another hospital in 2 days time. The another hospital say, thank God say I not come. Like in 3 days time I will die. So if I not call get money to go another hospital, I call listening to waiting. The 37, some of the doctors talk, when they take discharge me, I for don't die. So I they read this news, not because some of the 37 doctors and the nurse, please work on them. If the something needs scan, tell them they tell the patient, may they scan. They don't even scan me, and I may carry my scan go. I couldn't even beg them to scam me. They don't scam. They say, no, your sickness no bad. I nearly lost my life for day. Now let me read this news. Go. There are a lot of people now they don't get mass to talk for 37. When they face similar something. Because the nurse, they don't care. They know some of them, they behave like say they be police. You know the way police station they be. So I just they read this news for you. This Momo put the picture, this Tamaklo ward. Some of the nurse we did there with their head reach ground. They don't pass 7 or not going to reach 7. Inside the ward where they hawk charger, they come buy charger for inside hospital. Before your enemy go call. Very soon the visitor say buy knife or rope. Sometimes in the morning when the nurse they will come. They not even they answer you, they will just look you one kind for their mind, say, you never die. You understand? So I beg, tell them who no one work, go home, not be forced to work. You understand? They even follow some of the nurses, they follow us, they quarrel. They not just, oh, sorry. They follow us, they call the exchange words, where? Who? I say he. So I beg, they won't read that for you. Because a lot of people see complain. 37 made them work on her. The nurse who no one work, go home. One nurse no fit fix this thing for my hand. Nurse, you no fit fix her. He shook on my hand, shook everywhere. And I because they shout, I say, I beg, I need doctor. Go one doctor come help me. You understand? And they use me till they do experiment. So I beg you. No be they call treat me, another hospital treat me. Money I spend then almost this thing. I pay deposit 2,000. Then I stay there 1 week. Then drugs where I buy not be here. I buy drugs reach 3,000 to 4,000. So I don't know whether if you give me balance. Because another hospital now even let me they complain to you. You understand now? Maybe they just give me balance. You understand? So 37 nurse, some of you now. When I not try that nurse, you feel drip them out. You they ask me say, is the drip for you? No, now I call me Kruma. What if you pay me one student nurse come? He say I'm here to check your eye. I don't know whether somebody eye lost. When I stop all those things, this is people life, none of they use there, so we'll go straight to the down, use no time. So my people miss me for the past how many months now, not be small. I not dey okay before. So I dey one side, you understand what I mean, I not well, but I don't come back now. I'm not supposed to even read more, but because of the love, the way I take miss me, because I need to gain myself. I say no, I need to let my people know, say I'm back. So I'm back and strong. And on the 26th year, it's my birthday. My birthday. So when I not forget her. So I don't come back. Those of you will pray for me, may God bless you now. Those of you will share on me, may God bless you now. Those of you will not share on me, they block you, so I must know you. I know all of you Richards. Go straight down, use no time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle could run now, it dress me like Oba of Benin. But just that I can't get small body. You know, as it get big body before now, the sickness, right? You let me small like this. We understanding now. So Momo put the picture me this here. Only picture now. We understand the. So if you like what you are wearing, contact and you go. You go run now for you anywhere you did. If you did Pakistan, Palestine, Afghanistan, all the places, bad places where you say. If they say people come there, so you go do a number be that. So one love. And you never see so Momo the vessel. I be this one. Go straight down, there's no time. So my people now here just stop. My name is Pararan Pararan one of Africa. I go the Magi, the first person to buy Magi. Okay, Olorogu Aboro. See you on Wednesday. No time. Okay, bro. Now, Papa, go give on now. I promise I don't go vanish again. I'm here now. Oh God, Momo, cut. I'm go put this thing the heavy. True, at the feet.
I want talk true. Pop news want talk sense. I want to mad again. Hey, Parara the talk pick a truth, the pain, the better people. Mock news tell the people.